now to the data leak bombshell causing shockwaves across the world, the so-called ICA files. The disclosure of...
You win. So?
What happens now?
The ball's in your court, Miss
Burnwood. I do have other candidates, you know. Most of whom have never tied me to a chair.
You've seen the news. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards, and I'm the only chance you've got.
I'm listening.
47 has one weakness. Me.
I found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, is hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got... Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots.
We won't fall. We just need to get the kids and we are good. And look at the...
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1. And
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Co. has been among the most successful
Mr. Yates?
and...
It's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could.
Up to them, men.
Yes, sir, I have the files. Sorry it took so long, but I had to access our remote server to print everything.
Right?
I couldn't get my VPN to...
Where was he?
Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
A reputation for intrigue and dirty tactics, no doubt originating with the notorious affluent defense of murderous persons. Has long
Oh my lord, is that a Cuckoo? I... must be able to...
Oh yeah, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down, cool?
The Yates is genuinely crazy about that. There's a proverbial power couple. Valentine was always... Done to the brains tonight, some of his most famous.
Okay.
Let's not take any chances. You. Check it out. Acknowledge.
I don't see anything suspicious.
You don't say.
Oh, it's just that one of Yates's clients is the rival and the whole family.
If you want to come through, I'm gonna need to pat you down.
No way. Guys like Yates don't retire. He can pretend he's going to be a full-time winemaker, but it's easy more than Yates.
¿Cómo estás? You want to pass? I check your pocket. That's not up for discussion.
Hey, someone there?
I was expecting you at the club on Saturday, you know?
Oh, I'm sorry. I know you were waiting. I was warned that someone knows. Something came up.
You seem nervous. You got something to hide?
Emilia was heartbroken, though. You know I shouldn't support running into you.
Okay. You are good to go.
Aaron Ford Jr. Don Yates is expecting me.
Okay. Right this way, Mr. Ford.
But there's nobody. Nobody? I mean, compared to some of the other power players at the party. A former lobbyist, a political advisor. Why would Mr. Yates waste his time on a bunch of low-level bureaucrats? Even if they all wear the same...
You look like a lawyer, all right. You got that killer instinct.
It's a gift.
You can set up your shop in here. Mr. Yates will be right with you.
Since when do I get the machine?
Greetings, sir.
Are you trying to scare the lessons away?
Just listen to this. I am making a new addition to the Herald team. Please consider her my representative.
And your celebration, your dreams are
This is a woman who waged bloody war on Providence. She is involved in the deaths of countless heralds and operatives, including Ken, our friend Valentina. Has Edwards lost his faculties? This woman will surely be our downfall.
Is it any wonder that he wants to...
Pardon? You don't...
Why don't you...
Yeah.
You and
This isn't going away, my love. It falls on me as constant to protect Providence against all threats, even his bad decisions.
So let's treat this like a court case. Say Burnwood is a material witness to the prosecution and you need to get rid of her. Walk me through your strategy.
Best course of action is blackmail. I've called in one of the firm's junior partners to dig up some dirt. If Burnwood has a weakness, we will find it.
If not?
Then Corvo gets to earn his 7 figures a year. Burnwood suffers an accident. Convincing, but not too convincing. And the blame falls on her rogue assassin with the whimsical M.O.
That might fool the Herald, but not Edward. You could even be using her to test your loyalty.
Yes, that is the crunch.
Perhaps we're looking at this the wrong way. Perhaps it is less about the witness and more about putting together just the right jury.
What are you thinking?
The Heralds. You said so yourself. They lost plenty of colleagues to Burnwood and her cohort. I am sure they would agree to back your story with Edwards, if properly nudged.
Mr. Yates, I have your files right here.
About time. You can set up shop in the ground floor guest room. I'll be right with you.
Yeah, hey.
All right. You're on the clock, Aaron. Dazzle me. What do we got on Burnwood?
She's an orphan. Parents killed by one of our clients, Blue Seed Pharmaceuticals. The experience taught her to seek justice outside the system. Would you like me to go through her records? They're quite extensive.
Well, somebody did their homework. No, just her involvement in the 1% killings.
Yes,
Starting with our
yes.
clients.
Not another
Details,
one.
please.
This
The
is a
gorier the better.
disgrace.
Well, here's one that might interest you. Janus, a retired KGB spy master, is eliminated in his adopted hometown of Whittleton Creek, Vermont, along with his bodyguard, a former Secret Service agent.
I better not find something on you. I don't want to know what's going to happen if I do. Okay.
Tell me
But they made their mark.
Tell me
The
you
art
didn't.
society will never be the same.
Okay.
Take my hands.
I didn't forget the
Still, I
Salvatore
can't
Miguel.
imagine an old pirate.
It's always popped over.
I'm wicked smart, and yet I find myself in these situations.
Hey, how you doing?
I just... I don't know. How am I gonna tell my dad that I'm the Yankees? Oh my gosh, it's difficult. I don't know. You know.
Let's head back to the party.
Whatever you say. Occupational hazard. Hey, Burnwood?
I could use a smoke.
Well, doesn't she have a date from Seth? She would rather what? CEO of Kronstadt. I dare say congratulations are in order.
Hey there, big guy.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the olive grove at sunset. One last tango, 47. How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin. Transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent. Are you still here? Still clinging on to your self-image? Agent 47, the apex predator. Always hiding behind the headlines. Was perfection its own justification? Or a willful distraction? A wall built contract by contract. To shield you from the uncomfortable truth. You're exactly the tool they bred you to be. Quite a piece of work you are. How could you possibly function on your own? You never even had a name. Until I gave you one.
That's him. Burnwood never ceases to surprise me. You really are a most singular individual. And to think, she wanted me to put you down. Lucky for you, I never throw away anything useful. Prepare the serum. Forgetting's not so bad. You've done it before.
What's he doing? Is he still looking at us?
I'm afraid so. Poor sap just won't accept his days are done.
Perhaps I should take him out to the woods and set him free.
Oh, it's a classic.
He was a loyal tool. But everything goes the way of the horse and cart eventually.
I couldn't agree more.
Are you done? The toxins are playing into your fears. Don't let them. Come on. Gotta get your head straight.
She wants me dead.
She has every right to after what we did. But that's not what is really going on.
She chose power. In the end, she was just like them.
No. She found a way to turn Edward's own cleverness against him. The rest is up to you.
I don't know how.
You do know.
Diana!
Coming!
Once you dispose of Edwards, I will dismantle Providence from the top down. It will finally be over. All you have to do is embrace the past.
Name for it. For when we go commercial, I mean.
You figure this thing has commercial applications? Who'd want to have their minds wiped?
Not wiped, obviously. But that's just fine-tuning. Okay, right now the serum erases long and short-term memory banks wholesale. But in a couple of cycles, we'll be able to isolate the effect to individual memories. Imagine if you could pluck out childhood traumas of combat.
Stuck in my throat. So, what would you call it then? your catchy off-the-counter name?
I don't know. Blank Slaterzine?
You are a piece of work, lady.
Come on. Jim, was it? It always starts like this. GPS, microwaves, duct tape. This serum will eventually improve lives. I've got to believe that.
Tell that to the poor SOB in the rear car. Nah. When I want to forget something, I rely on my good old pal, Mr. Alcohol. No offense. Aether Corporation bought this train for sample backup. But since the bombing of their R&D site in Johannesburg, they're refitting the cars. It's a mobile field lab.
Huh. So what did the Russians use it for back in the day?
The way I hear it, this used to be some kind of KGB black site. Mobile missile launch control center, prison transport. Your guess is as good as mine. At one point, it appears to have been
Where are we supposed to be exactly? Ukraine? It all looks the same through the blizzard.
Nah, somewhere in Romania. We're on a loop from Zagreb to Irkutsk. What about border patrol?
Hello there.
Oh, hey. Are you the guy from the website?
instant. I can't. Not normal to throw stuff around. I couldn't see anything out of the ordinary. False alarm.
don't suppose there's any point calling for help?
No.
Seems I brought this on myself. Well played, Miss Burnwood. Do you really think she'll be able to resist all that power? This is not how people work.
She rejects the power, not the responsibility.
A noble idea. But please join me in the real world. I trust you already know what this is. Why not simply take it? Embrace who you were always meant to be.
No, never again.
Well, I had to try. Go on then. Do your thing. At least I die knowing who I am. What are you doing? No! No!
This is what it means to lose everything.
You're making a mistake.
It's mine to make.
Oh. Forgive me. I seem to have, What were we talking about?
Don't worry. We were done.
The string of resignations at the top level of international finance continues as Milton Fitzpatrick CEO Alexander Fannin joins the president of Hamson Oil, Quantum Leap founder Tim Quinn, and plenty of other people step down.
It's been a long time, Agent 47.
That's not who I am anymore. The pact is done. The past, dead.
And yet, here you are.
I choose this path because I can. There will always be people like them. So there will always be people like us.
No one is untouchable.
It's good to be back.